Right, listen up, because we're about to delve into the magical world of internal combustion. It all starts with a simple twist of the key or a push of the button. What seems like a mundane action is actually the catalyst for a symphony of mechanical movements. Electricity, that wonderful force of nature, surges through the car's veins. It's like waking a sleeping giant. The battery, the heart of your car's electrical system, springs to life. It sends a jolt of power to the starter motor. This little fella is critical. He's the muscle behind getting the whole engine turning. Without it, you're stuck. But before the starter motor goes all Schwarzenegger on the engine, there's another crucial step. The car's computer, the ECU, engine control unit, needs its morning coffee. It doesn't make a good cuppa, but it does a quick systems check. It's like a pre-flight checklist for your car. The ECU, the brains of your car, isn't as glamorous as a roaring V8, but it's vital. It runs through a series of self-tests, making sure everything is in order. Sensors throughout the engine report back to the ECU. Oil pressure, coolant temperature, throttle position, it's all checked in an instant. Think of it like this. The ECU is like your doctor giving you a once-over before a big race. It wants to make sure you're fighting fit and ready to go. If something's amiss, a warning light will pop up on your dashboard. That's the ECU waving its arms and shouting, "Hold on, mate, we've got a problem." Assuming everything gets the all clear, the ECU gives the green light. The starter motor can now do its thing. This is where the real action begins. The starter motor, now energized by the battery, leaps into action. It engages with the engine's flywheel, a heavy metal disc at the end of the crankshaft. The crankshaft is the backbone of the engine, connecting the pistons that move up and down in the cylinders. The starter motor spins the flywheel, which in turn rotates the crankshaft. This rotation is crucial because it sets the pistons in motion. Think of it like this. The starter motor is the first domino in a long line. It sets off a chain reaction that culminates in your car actually moving. As the crankshaft spins, the pistons are forced up and down within the cylinders. This creates the necessary conditions for the magic of combustion to occur. But we're not there yet. We need fuel, we need air, and we need a spark. Section 4. Fire it up. Fuel, air and spark. With the engine now cranking, the fuel pump swings into action. It draws fuel from the tank and sends it under high pressure to the fuel injectors. These injectors spray a fine mist of fuel into each cylinder at precisely the right moment. Meanwhile, the engine is sucking in air through the intake manifold. This air is mixed with the atomized fuel in the combustion chamber, creating a potent cocktail just waiting for a spark to ignite it. And here comes the spark. The ignition system, triggered by the ECU, sends a high-voltage surge to the spark plugs. The spark plugs, positioned at the top of each cylinder, create a spark that ignites the compressed air-fuel mixture. Boom! Section 5. Smooth running and common issues. The explosion in the cylinders forces the pistons down, turning the crankshaft. The crankshaft's rotation keeps the cycle going, drawing in more air and fuel, compressing it, igniting it, and generating more power. The engine roars to life, and you're ready to roll. As the engine warms up, the ECU constantly monitors various sensors, adjusting the fuel-air mixture and ignition timing for optimal performance. The alternator takes over the task of providing power to the car's electrical systems and recharging the battery. Of course, like any complex machine, things can go wrong. A dead battery, a faulty starter motor, a clogged fuel filter or a bad sensor can all prevent your car from starting. Regular maintenance and checkups are crucial to keep your engine running smoothly and avoid those dreaded mornings when your car refuses to cooperate. Gap 3S. Welcome to our channel. Here we explore the exciting world of cars and how they work. If you love cars or just want to know what happens under the hood, you've come to the right place. We explain everything about your car's engine, from when you start it to how all the parts work together. Today we're going on a trip inside an engine. We'll show you each part, from turning the key to when your car runs smoothly. We'll even talk about problems you might have. So get comfy and let's start this adventure. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos.